Hello, this is Russell from
Tones of Evil.
and you're listening to Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend D.G. Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luke of Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
I love Batman.
Haha, through curveball.
He's not gonna hear this.
I don't know, we might be able to get into like there's a little Batman in this, so hey, maybe you might want to listen to this one.
Yeah, it's a little busty justice. It's fine.
Hey-oh! Well, that's right, kids. Welcome back to We Are the Knights.
The Batman podcast. All to do about Batman.
Except this week. Well, we got some new stuff. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is...
Hey, also, belated happy free comic book day. Hopefully you nerds went out and supported your local comic book shops.
That's true.
My guy had Greg Land again. Look, every year he has Greg Land. Like, it's not even a surprise at this point. But, like, he was the only one that showed up this year.
Oh,
No, I'm not joking. Like, he's, like, friends with him or something.
Is that where Greg...
He shows up every year.
Is that where Greg Land went to? I did see he was appearing somewhere, so... Oh.
Yeah, he was at my local comic book shop, yeah.
No, mind.
Every year. I'm not even joking. Like... Like the last big one before, the pandemic. It was him. It was Will. He had like, I can't remember the lineup, but it's absolutely bonkers the guys that he gets, and I'm just like, how? Then I go, it's Florida. It's not that bad, honestly. If you put him up in a hotel by the beach, I guess.
I mean, yeah, and it's like. Can any comic create? I mean, if they have the time and stuff,
he's had Ramita here, so
oh, nice.
Like first year that I moved here, he had Ramita, and it blew my mind. I'm like, really? This place?
Yeah, it's an interview.
I'm gonna ask him eventually one day. I just don't want to be rude. Like, how the f do you get these guys? I want to know.
My co-host, the other end of the spectrum, Busty Injustice.
Exactly.
All right, so yes.
Anywho, let's get to poor Gordon.
Yes, the second part of our Officer Down crossover.
Officer Down.
From Hale. From
Batman's in there getting them 25 cc's of Viagra stat. That's what he was doing in the last time we saw him standing in Gordon's freaking hospital room.
Batman's getting married.
Yeah, right. Yeah, don't make Batman gay before he gets married. Let me tell you.
He can make himself super hard.
Nice. Oh, Phil, welcome to the Drop Club.
Hey, I've had him. I just don't.
He's like, I might as well.
I've had him. I just don't pull him out most of the time.
Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
Yeah.
All right, so today we're covering Birds of Prey 27 and Catwoman 90. So.
Me, wow. Honestly, I have such a great appreciation for old Catwoman now. Now that I've seen how bad that it can get. We're on the upswing, don't get me wrong, but I just remember just a good 7 years of just, why are they doing this to me?
That point after, from the end of
the era that shall not be named.
From the end of No Man's Land until the end of this series, yeah.
Oof.
I mean, there's story reasons. We'll get into it, but oh my. Almost like people don't know how to write for a woman.
You know what? I wonder if we could get Kelly to come to the DC side.
Oh. Well, I mean...
I want her to write Yara Flor, actually. I mean, she kind of fixed Captain Marvel, and I see like a huge problem that they didn't see with Yara Flor, but it's there.
Yeah. Yeah. Kelly needs to...
Because Yara's here to stay, apparently, so...
Either that or just...
Let's fix her.
Either that or just throw her on the... Oh, you know what? Give her Yara Flor and the main Wonder Woman book.
Ooh, now that'd be too much, though.
I know.
There's no fixing that. No offense to who's writing it right now, but you've written yourself into a corner, and clearly you cannot see a way out. That light at the end of the tunnel, that's hellfire. You're going the wrong way. I'm just saying.
Take it from Lilith. That's her trade. That's her brand.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, at least we got Teenie Howard on Catwoman right now, so Catwoman's like good right now. So
yeah, thank God.
I know.
Or honestly, you know who we could give Kelly Supergirl, because Supergirl's a freaking mess right now too.
Yeah. Well,
can we reboot her? I mean, honestly, can we reboot her to pre-crisis?
Yeah, that's what we need to do. Because it's like,
I mean, can we all agree? Like, honestly, they keep trying to toe that line where they want her to be adult, but they actually want her to be a teenager.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. They don't know what they want. It's like
they should have done the Burnside kind of thing with Supergirl instead of Batgirl. There, I said it. I'm sorry. I've just been kind of workshopping what's wrong with DC, and of course, it all goes back to New 52, slightly before, but
yeah, but you gotta be very careful with that because they do a Burnside with her. Next thing you know, she's in that white belly shirt. I mean,
I'm okay with that.
Oh, really? Ooh, nice.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm willing to take one for the team. If that's the most offensive thing they can do for Supergirl, let's just do that and balance everything else out.
Lilith likes a tight belly. Doesn't matter.
Or we could just have a Supergirls book where her and Power Girl like actually have conversations or something. Or her and Superwoman, something.
Hmm?
No offense. Like I want the extended Super family back. That's all.
Well, again, we need to get Superman on track.
Like I said, there's no hope for that. So I'm just thinking if we just get the extended family, kind of like how Batman's extended family is like really amazing and the main book's just kind of like, eh. But like Nightwing's good. Even Titans Academy is good. Well, with the exception of Damian's book, but we all know. He's not really, we're going to come to that conclusion eventually.
Well, I wonder how long...
He was swapped with Respawn. # changed my mind.
Oh.
Respawn is actually Bruce's freaking... the clone with Bruce's DNA.
I just wonder how long it's going to be before we reboot Damian's book again, sometime after this crossover. Obviously, right after this crossover. And it's like,
put him in the Robin's book. Like, he does not need his own book.
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't we give it a rest on Damian having his own solo series? Give Tim
because clearly you keep rebooting and it's not doing the numbers. Clearly, you need to do something.
Tim hasn't
put him in Dick's book for all I care. Him and Babs could actually foster him or something.
Exactly.
They both know the megalomaniac, narcissistic issues that come with being, part of Bruce's family. So
give Tim his own book. You guys had
Tim deserves his own book. After that Drake incident, we need Red Robin rebooted. We need the collar back. We need everything. And
you guys, they made this big deal about making him bisexual, and then it's like, we really didn't go anywhere.
That was just for clicks and views, of course. Yeah, way to go for inclusivity and diversity, DC.
I was going to say, you really want to make that a thing. Let's explore that.
Even Son of Superman, I'm just saying.
I know, but at least he has his own series. You want to do that with Tim, give him his own series so he can explore that.
Or can we give him if we're not even going to give him his own series, give him a dedicated backup in Legends of the Dark Knight, at least?
That something, yeah.
Because that was just clickbaity.
They gave him a quick thing in Urban Legends. It's like, how about or at least his own miniseries? Come on,
something. It's just kind of the Roy Harper issue too. They really screwed both those and Wally until they put him back in the main book. Like it's just the thing. They were really screwing over like the legacy characters.
Oh yeah, that's the problem for the longest time. They haven't known what to tell with them.
All for 5G to make 5G seem like more appealing. Like, well, look at these legacy characters. They're all screwed to hell. We got something new for you, kids. Want a Black Batman? Want a Brazilian Wonder Woman? Here you go.
Yeah, well, is that the problem? I mean, it was bad enough when we started piling on, first like the Bat family. You had Dick, then you piled on Jason, then you piled on Tim, then you piled on Damian. It's like
it's when they brought back Jason was the issue. It's like
I know.
As much as I love resurrected Jason, as much as I love Red Hood, we could have actually done without that storyline. Especially with what they're doing with him right now. Nothing.
As much as I know. Where are the Red Hood series?
Artemis was robbed. Bizarro was robbed.
I mean, you got 50 issues out of that last series, or 52, something. It's like
even him and Roy. I liked that particular series was really good too, and they don't care about Roy anymore. Well, I guess because he's not on Arrow. Arrow's done, so no need to.
terrible.
Anywho, let's get to Officer Down. I'm sorry. I have so many. Like I said, I was workshopping some ideas. I was thinking about sending in a spec script. So yeah, this DC is heavy on my mind right now. So.
Oh, please get a job.
I mean, now's the best time. Take your shot, kids.
Get a job.
I'm taking my shot.
Get a job. I need an insider in there. All right. Get you in DC. Get
Charlie in Marvel.
That, or else have Will send a script into Marvel.
Yeah, Will's more reliable.
Well, he's an actual comic creator.
Exactly.
All right, kids. So, yes, the next part happens in Birds of Prey number 27, March 2001.
For no reason. Absolutely no reason did this need to be in Birds of Prey. I mean, I love the book. Don't get me wrong.
Well, again,
especially this particular time for Birds of Prey. But
they were just doing all the bad books, you know.
It's like, why is Birds of Prey technically? Like, it could be anywhere.
Well, technically, it's like, you know, this is, you know, Barbara's part of this book, and her father got shot, so.
Yeah.
It would probably look weird.
Because she doesn't have a burnt roll up.
It probably would look weird if this wasn't a part of it.
Yeah, probably. I'm just saying, technically, Birds of Prey doesn't have to be part of the Bat family, technically. I know, but, you know, you go... But they kind of, like, shove the fact that supposedly Black Canary grew up in Gotham. I'm like, not my Black Canary, but that's fine. That's fine.
And again, I mean, Batman sells. It's 2001.
Yeah.
They're figuring it out.
Batman fever, baby.
Yeah, 2001. They're figuring it out. Writer
4 more years.
Yeah. Writer Chuck Dixon, penciler N. Stephen Harris, inker John Nyberg, colorist Noel Giddings, and digital chameleon, letterer Willie Schubert, editors Bob Schreck, Matt Idelson, and Michael Wright.
Schreck! He was a busy bee back then, wasn't he?
Oh my. I know, man, having to deal with that donkey. Okay. All right. At St. Luke's Hospital, where James Gordon is still unconscious following his shooting, Batman orders his associates to track down Catwoman, their only lead in the case thus far. Even Barbara, James's daughter, is ordered to leave. Oh, man, he's making the daughter leave. While Batman remains behind.
Well, she has to get to work, you know.
Exactly. Since he's not doing nothing. While Batman remains...
He's standing vigil, okay? He's being vigilant over his boo.
While Batman remains behind, a circumstance that both Barbara and Alfred criticize him for. Meanwhile, Mike Atkins...
Remember when Alfred had a backbone?
Oh, he's dead now, Lilith. Cut him some slack.
Sure.
He should be chastising him from the grave.
I mean, it's the Bat family. Everybody's died and everybody's come back. Alfred can get it. He can get it too. He's not above anybody.
Oh, is that the theme song of the Bat family? Oh, I just died in your arms tonight.
Can we get an F in the chat for Jason? F in the chat for Jason.
Must have been something I said.
Must have been something you wore in that particular case, but...
Oh! Must have been that magnet.
Like, why do I have to put on this suit? It's red, green, and yellow. I want a black suit, too.
Must have been that magnet suit you're wearing, kid, because that crowbar kept finding you. Hello, Noel. Why, thank you, Noel. I know, a beautiful thing. That's coming from a man in the business. Thank you, Noel. Hey, we had to do it early, Noel. Lilith Hellfire has to run.
It's Free Comic Book Day.
Lilith Hellfire has to make
Get up and support your local comic book shops, kids.
Lilith Hellfire.
If you're watching live.
Lilith Hellfire has to make the rounds and terrorize all the local comic shops in Tampa. So.
Yep.
Where'd my free stuff?
God, my main local comic book shop, I should practically be co-owner, honestly.
I mean, how many trips do you make a week? 2, 3?
Sometimes 3, yeah.
I know, I spend enough money there at least once a week. I was like, yeah, you better give me some free stuff.
Everybody else has a 10% discount. I have a 25% discount.
Oh my. Boy, that guy likes you. All right. Meanwhile, Mike Atkins breaks the news to an unimpressed major crimes unit that he's been appointed acting commissioner and that Bach will be heading up the investigation into the shooting.
Boo! Go away!
The officers looking into it get no leads whatsoever from potential...
Wait, was he supposed to be that guy from the Batman? Was that who that guy was supposed to be?
What? I don't know, maybe.
I was like, I don't know who that guy's supposed to be.
Oh, wait a minute. This was before the Batman, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
they pulled so many random things. I was just like, I don't know where that guy's from. Is that? I don't know.
Maybe. I can't remember. No one in the area saw or heard a thing, it would seem. Batman's associates, Batgirl, Nightwing, Azrael, and Robin.
I'm so glad I dodged Azrael April, but it's still coming back to bite me in the butt.
You promised me 1 week, Lilith Hellfire.
I know, and that's fine. I can deal with it.
Seek out Catwoman's known associates and take a more aggressive approach than usual to gather information. Each of them uncovering suggestions that Catwoman may have set her sights on the priceless Moraki emeralds on loan to the Burnley Museum from
Burnside
Relasia.
Museum.
Should be, pretty much. Yes, Batman's associates getting more aggressive than usual. We learned it from watching you, Dad.
Exactly. Ain't surprised Jason comes back and wants to use guns. He wants to be the antithesis to you because you let him die. You would have killed the Joker 90,000 other times.
They're just like...
Or let Catwoman do it.
They're just like... Due process.
I mean, it is Gotham. Everybody says that.
No.
Cops, lawyers, everybody.
Judges, yeah. Staking out the museum, they spot a woman infiltrating it, but when they corner
Infiltrating or penetrating?
Hey-oh! But when they corner her, they discover it is not Catwoman after all, but her friend Harley Quinn.
Okay, I'll allow it because of the year that it is. I'll allow it.
2001, aren't they like starting up her own series for the first time?
Yeah, the good series before, Beaver and Poontang jokes.
When she still had her classic look and not the hey.
Well, it wasn't really. Yeah, that first one was classic, and then
her
that's where it gets weird.
Her original suit before it's like, hey, look at all the skin I have.
Yeah, look at all this pasty white skin.
That's sexy, huh?
Some people like it.
Whoa. Oh, do you like it do you like that in your potential mate, Lilith Hellfire? You're just like,
nah, not at all.
You're just like, oh, you hate the sun? Me too. Assuring them that Catwoman is not responsible, Harley extracts a promise that they will not hurt her friend before telling them where she is hiding. An old paper mill.
Remember when they were friends? Remember when they were basically the Gotham Sirens?
Exactly.
I want that book and I want that cartoon, damn it.
Hey, well, hey man, make Catwoman a regular thing on Harley Quinn. There you go.
She needs to permanently break up with Batman for that to happen, though. No, honestly.
You cheated on me, you F-bats. And Gordon. So yeah, she's hiding in an old paper mill. Lilith Hellfire. Thunder Mifflin.
I was about to say. That sounds about right.
The heroes rush
It's
off.
okay, I'll do it. I'll make another one. I'll do it. Build another one. I'll do it again.
The heroes rush off, but not before Batgirl delivers a punishing blow to Harley, which was not covered by the promise.
It's like, send that to your clown ass boyfriend.
Whoa!
It's okay. It's Saturday morning and I'm still hungover. It's okay, kids.
Yeah.
I didn't have podcast last night, so I could get drunk.
Yeah, because that ever stops her.
I try to be somewhat professional, like 62% of the time.
62? 62?
Yes.
So close! Alright, so that was that issue. Of course, reprinted in Batman Officer Downs, the third part. It takes place after Robin, and next we'll cover Catwoman 90. Oh, and of course, yes, Barbara is the only bird of prey who appears in this issue, which has no connection with any of the series' regular plots.
Exactly!
We interrupt your regular Birds of Prey book.
No, basically, seriously.
It's like when they break in on TV. We interrupt your regular scheduled programming.
I mean, if they would interrupt a presidential debate for like a Batman movie, I'd be down.
Oh.
I don't don't even care if it's a Joel Schumacher Batman movie. Like, I don't care about that. Just give me something else.
If they interrupted a president...
That's why CW, when back in the day, when the presidential debates were going on, they weren't showing that crap. They were showing something else. They knew counter-programming. Nobody cares anymore.
Oh, man, I wish they would interrupt the
I
president.
watch the highlights on YouTube, bro. Or, the Daily Show is not really the Daily Show anymore. No shade to Trevor.
I wish they'd interrupt the presidential debate with anything. And be like, F these guys.
Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. I know. Seriously, you could always do breaking news for Florida, man. Always.
I know, but what do people...
He's a menace, I tell you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, could you mention the wackiest stuff from Florida and then people would just be like, well, that's business as usual down there.
But it's a welcome release. I don't have to listen to these clowns lie to me to my face.
I mean,
you're not going to cut taxes for me. You're going to cut it for the businesses. Just why bother?
Show me anything you can mention that people would be shocked at that's happening in Florida. You could be like, oh, guy's building a nuclear bomb. Oh, it's Florida.
Well, that's Disney, but anyway.
Oh.
They have their own nuclear power plant, not to alarm anybody. The governor really effed up. I'm like, bro, they have their own nuclear power plant. What are you doing?
I know. I'm like, you really want to F with Disney? I mean, I don't know. Stupid.
I mean, I don't worship at the Muff Mountain of the Mouse.
Whoa!
I know better. I know how far to take it. I'm not Charlie.
Oh my! I mean, you don't have to be never go full Charlie Esser. But I'm just saying, you don't want to mess with, you don't want to mess with them either.
No. You keep your distance. Everything has to be allegedly.
Parody.
Satire and parody. I wish there wasn't already an allegedly show. I swear to God, that could have been the Patreon.
I told you.
Allegedly.
Get rid of those pesky movie reviews. Yes, dude.
No, Phil, you're gonna bleed.
Wow. Okay, Batman. All right. So, should we get to the next issue? Because we have.
Meow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because we have new Bat books to get to. Amazingly, Batman has more books this week.
Well, we don't have that many, so that's great.
I have one.
It's not like 3 or 4.
3, 4. I have 5. I mean, if you count Flash.
5.
Well, if you count Flashpoint.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay,
I guess.
Well, we don't have to.
We can. I read it. I just didn't count it as because technically it should be a. Never mind. Technically.
I mean, it's a cash grab. How is that not a Bat book?
Oh! Where's the ka-ching button? We haven't used that.
I know. See? Come on.
I know. But I'm just saying, technically, it shouldn't be.
I know. But Flashpoint Batman.
It's in the name, Flashpoint. It's in the name!
Why?
Bro, you know what's funny? I remember when Flashpoint came out, there was remember that show, Flashpoint? With the dad from freaking Veronica Mars, or you might know him as Elliot from Just Shoot Me. I was just like, wait a minute. It's just like that show on Netflix that called The OA, and I'm like, wait a minute. What? This is false advertising. Why is this here?
And did they really? And I mean, it is also like, oh, we could put it Beyond on a Batman cover. Oh, people, maybe we'll fool some more kids.
Yeah. I mean, when you're pulling politician tricks with name brand recognition and it's not technically what you signed up for, maybe you want to reevaluate your business model. Maybe.
All right, let's get to Catwoman number 90. All right.
Suck it, Black Cat.
Hey, whoa! Calm down, Spider-Man.
Whoa! You mean Flash.
Whoa!
Gordon.
All right, so Catwoman number 90, March 2001. Smoking Gun. Oh, so you guys,
just like that, you never know what's gonna happen over here on Sidekicks.
I know. Like I said,
the main feed could never fill.
Like I said, if you're listening to We Are the Night, go check out the Capes and Lunatics feed, because I'm cutting all the Rob stuff out. That's episode 1, episode 0, whatever you want to call it, of the third best Southgate show. So
I guess we'll talk new Bat books next week.
Well, this will be a short episode once I cut all the Rob stuff out. Unless you got to go.
We can talk new books real quick. Not a
Okay.
problem.
Yes. All right. So where do you want to go?
Do the. You got one that I don't have.
Do the
so.
6 or do the 9? What? Flashpoint or?
Yeah. I mean, I have it. I just didn't read it because.
Yeah, because remember the last one was issue 0. This is actually issue 1. Well, no,
Yeah.
it's basically just Thomas Wayne again. Trying to figure out who killed Barry Allen, and he's watching Harvey Dent's kid since Harvey Dent got killed. And
Interesting.
and guess
artistic choice.
And guess who he leaves him? Guess who he leaves as the babysitter while he goes to interrogate Aquaman?
Oh God, who?
Oswald.
No.
Yep, Oswald
Uh-oh.
Cobblepot. Yes. But yeah, I mean, he basically, he questions Well, first he frees Wonder Woman because Aquaman had her tied up and was slowly killing her in a death trap. But yeah, he interrogates Aquaman. Aquaman's like, I didn't send anybody. How dare you? Well, first it's how dare you, but then he's like, I didn't send anyone to kill Barry Allen. So someone was framing Aquaman. And then, because Aquaman's like on his way to rule the world. Yeah, Wonder Woman kills him.
As you do. Good for her.
Oh yeah, so it seems like the Amazons, not the Atlanteans, will be taking over. And then, like, because both Wonder Woman and Aquaman are like, I'm just going to take over the world, right? And Thomas Wayne's like, I don't care. He's like, I just want to get to the bottom of this. I don't care. Because I guess he thinks he's going to turn everything back to normal, but yeah, then at the end we get another shot of
Plot twist, he couldn't.
I know. Well, again, and then the last 2 pages we get a shot of the regular universe of Batman and Flash, and it's just like, what's going on? I don't know.
Okay. Glad I didn't. I'm glad I spent my time reading indies instead of reading that book. Like, there were no good Bat books this week. There, I said it.
What about, how long are we doing Task Force Z? I'm still enjoying it for the most part, but issue 7.
What issue is this?
7.
I guess we're going to either 10 or 12.
I thought maybe this was like a mini or something, but I'm like 7 already?
Me too! I'm like, it's still going on. They didn't kill this at 5.
Do you
I'm
think,
kind of out on that book, to be honest.
do you think, it's not,
Well, I think with the Gunverse and them definitely wanting to bring in Viola Davis, aka Amanda Waller.
yeah. And again, it's like Amanda Waller's still in Earth 3, because I think they even call it out in this issue. It's just like, oh, Amanda Waller's
But
disappeared.
it's still her technical,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well,
So
yeah.
they want to keep that in the spotlight. They want to, ramp up the numbers on that book.
Well, yeah, anything with Suicide Squad or Task Force, whatever in the titles, it's
Yeah.
gonna. Yeah.
So that when that finally does, season 2 finally does come out, they can just go back to the backlog
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
Oh, I knew what this thing was from day one. It's like, hey, Jason's own Suicide Squad, and oh, guess what? We got the twist of zombies.
Yeah. Which, it's like, have you seen Walking Dead? Nobody cares about zombies anymore.
Well,
We're
hopefully,
back to vampires, kids. I'm sorry.
well, hopefully
We're back
we-
to vampires.
well, hopefully we don't drag this out as long as Walking Dead.
It feels like it
The show,
already.
the
so-
show.
Yeah, the show, not the comic book.
Yeah, no,
obviously.
comic was good. But no, yeah, I know. I'm like, we started this thing during what? Was it? No, Future State or Joker War? And I'm like, we're still here.
Joker War.
Oh my god, that's right. I'm like, we're still here. Again, it's not bad, but how about we give Jason okay, you want to give Jason a Suicide Squad? How about we do a regular Suicide Squad?
Or, we could do Red Hood and the Outlaws.
Exactly. Or make Red Hood in the out.
Since we're pushing so many Amazons, what happened to Artemis?
Exactly. How about,
Sorry, Donna, but Artemis, let's be honest, she's more interesting.
how about Jason, Artemis? You can't bring in.
And it doesn't have to be Bizarro. Hell, it could be
that was my
or
plan.
Superboy from another universe. Who cares?
Jason, Artemis, and then you have like a rotating cast member every arc in that third slot.
From the Super Family, yeah, perfect.
Or anybody.
Power Girl,
Anybody.
Supergirl,
Anybody.
Crypto.
Yeah. Or
Wouldn't
just,
that be funny?
yeah. Yeah.
Whoever has a movie coming out, I don't know.
Or every couple arcs, you just throw in some cannon fodder in that third slot. So it's like, just so you can be like,
Right,
oh,
sure,
you never know when someone's going to die.
Oh, yeah. I don't care about Task Force. It's such a cash
Yeah.
grab. It makes
just
me a little queasy.
tweak it a little bit. Maybe get rid of the zombie angle. You can make it work, but tweak it a little bit.
Yeah. I think the regular Suicide Squad book's better than this one, though. That's the problem. It's like, why would I read this when I already have the regular Suicide Squad book?
Yeah.
With characters I actually care about.
Well, they're canceling that, so I'm wondering
What?
Yeah, the current one. What is it? Did it come out yet? But I think the issue. What is it?
16?
15 or 16 is the last one, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
16. This is this week. Okay, good
So,
to know.
well, I should. They'll reboot it at some point, but yeah, the current run is coming to an
That's
end.
an odd artistic choice. But okay.
You think they're waiting till a new Peacemaker or Suicide Squad something or other comes out?
Or video. More likely, I think the video. Well, no, Peacemaker will probably come out first, but I think they're probably waiting on another video game that they're working on.
I bet you're going to reboot and probably replace some people.
Yeah.
Well, creative team, of course, but members in the book, probably.
Yeah, okay. I didn't see that, but I'm glad that you told me that.
All right.
Glad I got the last one.
Yes. All right, so did you read Killing Time #3?
I did. Waste of time.
Does this need to be 6?
Tom King, baby boy. I love you. I do. But I don't care about Riddler. Like, please. I care about Catwoman. I don't care about Riddler.
Again, this should have been like a 1 or 2-parter closer to when that movie comes out.
This should have been in the regular book.
The what?
Didn't it? It could have been in a regular book. This does not need to be its own thing. It doesn't.
Well,
I'm sorry.
cash grab. And again, it doesn't.
They're gonna learn.
It doesn't.
They're literally killing the comic book industry.
It doesn't need to be 6.
Could have been 3. This could have been the last one, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom King's having fun, so there's that. It's just that I don't actually happen to care.
Yeah.
Like, the heist book that I care about that Catwoman's in is Lonely City. Sorry to break it to you.
Yeah, true.
I'm being real.
I know. But
that's too much crossover. Like, what? I mean, I know the book was somewhat late, but still, the idea was out there when you started writing Killing Time. So why are we doing this?
But they wanted this one because it's closer to the movie, you know. Catwoman, Riddler, yeah.
I know.
It's set early in Batman's career.
You can't even tell when it's set. They just say that.
And
Nobody knows at this point.
And is Tom King retconning stuff? Because it looked like in this, like, the flashback, like, Ra's trained Batman.
Oh, yeah. We're retconning. We're bringing Ra's back in a bit. Well, obviously, because of Shadow War, we're bringing Ra's and the whole thing back in a big way, but...
But is that going to be, like, canon?
That might be a thing.
Ugh.
Some people really love
Nolan,
bro.
I don't know. Chip didn't write it. I'm not taking it as canon.
Oh, you're going to be one of those kids? Okay.
Out there.
True. Until it shows up into the main book, it doesn't count. That is absolutely true.
And again, it's like you kind of F with like that, you know, that first time Ross shows up in the cave. It's like, you know, again, it was like, at that point, Batman didn't.
Maybe it's Henry Ducard. Who knows?
Who would ever say it was Ra's al Ghul and then make it Henry Ducard or reverse of that?
I feel like he really likes Nolan. That's all I'm saying. So,
I guess that's an interesting artistic choice.
That's an interesting artistic choice.
Somebody's enjoying it because they keep making it. So
somebody's muffin's getting butter, but that ain't my business. All right,
exactly. Somebody's getting a shekel, but it ain't my business.
All right, we also got Batman 1, 2, 3 this week. Shadow War.
Oh, you didn't.
Okay. Batman Beyond. I got it.
Okay, yeah, that's the best Batman.
I don't know if you want to say the best for last. So.
Yeah, we can do 1, 2, 3 because it's 1, 2, 3.
Simple.
Joshua, he is trying his hardest.
Yeah,
it's a lot of moving parts. It's part of the Shadow War arc, you know.
I don't know if it's the coloring or on this or what, but like Howard, I almost didn't recognize Howard Porter's art on this.
Oh, good, it wasn't just me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I had to look at the credits to see it was Howard Porter.
I definitely think this is one of those things with the digital copy and stuff. Because I noticed it too. But,
yeah, no, I got the paper copy.
Yeah.
Because I don't see it.
We'll see. Maybe it's just because it's the Shadow War arc and he was trying something different.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Did he do his own inks? Because I don't see an inker on here. I just see a colorist. So.
I don't think so, but I'd have to go double check.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's horrible, but I'm just.
It's just definitely different. Yeah.
It doesn't scream Howard Porter to me. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even know it was him until I looked at the credits.
Yeah, but this is the thing that I think I like the most about Joshua Williamson is that he tries very much to not, to give humor.
Yes.
Because we definitely need that in all Bat books across the board, because it's just so dreary and, you know what I mean, depressing.
Yeah. And I mean, Joshua Williamson's a good writer, but I'm sure they probably gave him like how many parts this thing had to be. So, I mean, do you think he felt?
Yeah, he's doing his best with the fact that it's
Do you think he felt forced in the end? They fight for 5 pages.
Oh, absolutely. But then again, I don't think Howard Porter minds that at all. So.
Oh no, I'm sure Howard Porter loves it, but yeah. And again, I mean, or people aren't.
Because it's not really it's not the big deal of the arc, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just kind of tell that.
And I mean, and you're not coming to Deathstroke for an introspective issue either, though.
Exactly. Let's bring back Deathstroke the Terminator, absolutely. Or even Deathstroke the Hunted, honestly. I just finished collecting that collection, too, so.
I just want... Well, I mean, they kind of sort of made... I don't know if it's going to go full out, but, if Respawn dies, I mean, are we going to see Deathstroke like F the world and just, Deathstroke the Terminator?
He still has Rose. He can go make up with Rose.
I don't know, man.
Like, are we like justice for Rose here? Come on. I don't want Respawn to die. He's been the most interesting thing ever. Like I said, Respawn is probably Bruce's Wayne's sperm and vice versa. And Damien is actually his kid. Whoa. Like, if Respawn does die, I feel like that should be the direction that they go. They're like, well, it wasn't really your son. That was actually Bruce Wayne's sperm.
Whoa.
Yeah, Damien's actually your real kid. We just couldn't tell you.
Boy, that probably
I need that to happen. Damien cannot be Bruce's kid anymore because it is just the glaring facts that Bruce is a terrible dad.
I mean, are we...
What is the point of giving him a son for him to not spend any time with him? We don't care about that father. It's not like it's Clark and his kid.
And do you think certain people want to like backtrack off? She either roofied him or he just like said it.
Well, they basically made that canon that that's not what happened.
I know, but I'm just saying, are they going to like do a retcon where it's like, oh no, you think you remember a passionate night, but no, I knocked you out. Pulled a blood sample and grew Damien that way.
And then it got mixed up with Slade's. And Respawn was your kid.
Slade.
That's your kid.
Or no, they're both Slade.
It has to happen. I'm tired of Damien being a Wayne. There, I said it.
Or both.
You can at me. That's at Lilith Hellfire. I don't care.
Or both of them are Slade's kids because he's a man whore. Yeah.
That could work. Double the dose, baby. Double the dose. But yeah, I think this was the best Bat book. Well, no, not second.
No.
Second best Bat book.
Yeah, let's get to the best.
I liked it. I thought it was fun and it's getting to the point.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't feel drawn out. It definitely had great pacing.
No. Yeah. No, I'm here for it. All right, so should we get to the best one? Batman Beyond?
Yes, let's get to the best.
Neo Year Part 2.
Hey!
They liked it too.
They like the mailman trying to get a bite out of his leg.
Hey-oh! Sounds like a movie. They like the mailman. But yeah, no, this is a good story. Colin Kelly and Jackson Landing are the writers on this. I'm not familiar with Max Dunbar, I don't think, but I like his art. Yeah, this book was like all around #1 this week, just for the writing and the art, I'd say.
Yeah, it's all around.
Yeah.
It's Terry though, so obviously, like honestly, next to Dick, like that's better than Batman in every way.
But I do like the different take we're taking on this because Bruce is dead. He basically he has no allies, and it's like, I don't know if they've ever done this before in Batman Beyond. Where
this is true Bat God mode, okay?
Well, no, I kind of like it because it's not. I don't think they've ever done this with Batman Beyond. He's like, the cave's gone, it's been destroyed.
That's what I mean. Like, how is he gonna?
He's like, I'm low on supplies. He's like, I'm not gonna have all this fancy equipment's coming here soon. Whatever he can jury rig together or whatever. So, Terry McGinnis, MacGyver, he's gonna MacGyver this stuff. So I'm here. I love the Batman Beyond stuff, but this is something different that I don't think they've ever done with Batman Beyond. So yeah, I'm definitely here for this. Like I said, it's nice to look at the art.
Terry is Bay. Protect him at all costs.
Exactly. I mean, are they finally seeing it's like, okay, you want to milk the Batman brand? It doesn't always have to be Bruce
or Dick.
Well,
Nightwing's his own thing though.
Yeah, but Nightwing. Yeah, it's not Batman. No, it's I think they're figuring out they can milk the other characters, and does not have to be Bruce 24/7.
And it's this is a future state that I would have preferred, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Like it's there, they just don't utilize it enough. But I'm glad Terry's getting his due. I would love to see Batman Beyond rebooted or continued, but then we would have to pick up Justice League Unlimited, that whole universe too. Unfortunately,
well, they're doing that new Batman animated, aren't they? I mean, couldn't they spin some Batman Beyond on it? I mean, do a Batman Beyond. The kids love it.
Yeah, I need new merch. They hardly made any merch for that show.
I know,
which was crazy because that was the whole point of making cartoons was to sell merch. So, I know, honestly, that's what it was.
They made some, but it's just like, I don't know.
Well, it wasn't like Batman, the original series,
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, my God. I mean...
Like, you can't collect all that stuff. You couldn't.
I was just looking up. I mean, we gave up on Future State Gotham. That's still going. Issue 13. It's on issue 13.
Whole year? Really?
Future State Gotham? That timeline's gone, bro, isn't it? It's like, why are we still there?
Just another... honestly, they're doing it out of spite to Dan DiDio. You can't change my mind on that.
So I was going to say, how much of a cash grab can that be? Can the sales on that be huge? I never hear anyone talking about that book.
Never.
And it's like you're paying full price for a black and white. I mean,
Yeah.
someone else could Walking Dead could get away with that. I don't think
I don't think a big 2 book could get away with that.
a Z tier Batman book can get away with it. You know,
-6.
you know, it's a mini series like Batman black and white. Okay, but it's
Black, White, and Blood. Oh yeah.
oh yeah, but those are only like 4 or 5 issues of PEPs.
I don't know who's still what that's for, because that timeline's gone. We've literally moved on into every other book.
I mean, we do a Batman show and we're not interested in that thing. We're not even.
I don't know.
We're not
Honestly,
even,
I'm telling you, it's just screw Dan DiDio. Just another, like, they're thumbing their nose at him. We're still doing future state. We're still doing 5G and not calling it 5G. Fuck your shekel.
Wow! Oh my god, DiDio's like,
In the butt is fine.
He's gonna go join Frank Miller.
oh my god. CBR, it doesn't even have to be, what's his face? I mean, I swear they listen to this all our shows, because I just saw an article last night. They're like, what went wrong with Frank Miller? I'm like, okay, you're blatantly ripping us off now. Okay.
To be fair, that's a good question to ask anytime.
Oh yeah, it is. Definitely.
Now, if they ever did the Kevin Smith thing, then we definitely have to sue. So,
I mean, I need a new drop.
what's Kevin Smith crying about this week? Nobody tell Brian. You ever?
What?
Seriously, that's when we start to worry.
I need a drop. Nobody tell CBR.
Oh, I got you. Nobody tell CBR.
Oh, well, God, there's so much cutting I'm going to have to do to this thing. Okay,
That's 142, Phil.
thank you, man. Oh, yeah, only 142. What are you talking about? Really? 30-some minutes in once I cut Rob out of it. That's right, kids. Go check out the third best Southgate on Capes and Lunatics feed. Episode 1. I'll get that up as quick as I can. Hey,
Episode 0.
Episode 0? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when he goes, why is this episode 0? I'll be like, because Lilith demanded it.
Exactly. Enough said.
Oh my god, that needs to be a sign up. Oh my god, I'll be like, hey, you need to do like a talk show. You need to sit behind the desk, have your little cue cards and stuff.
With your coffee.
Yes. Oh. And another show is
Anything can happen on a Saturday morning, I tell you.
God, the weekends now are going to be like all these specialty shows. Chichester, Robert Southgate.
Whatever interview Phil's rustled up.
You know what? I was thinking to say I should promote it on all the shows, but if I don't say anything to Charlie, we should see how long it takes Charlie.
Yes, let's see how long it takes Charlie.
Just do a pre-recorded promo, because I'm sure Rob's going to send me something. But yeah, see how long it takes Charlie to, we'll be like 50 episodes in the third best Southgate. He'll be like, wait, Rob's doing a show for us now? Oh, wait, let me pull my camera down. Oh my god, if he does a Charlie puppet.
I need a Charlie puppet.
Okay, can you make another one and send that to me, please? Well, that is correct, Lilith. Let me
Dutch angles are the best angles.
Oh my god, but Robert. Oh, I have to have a talk with Rob Southgate. I'll be like, can you have like a mansplaining segment with Puppet Charlie?
On that note, we should really go. Pick up Batman Beyond Neo War 1 and 2 if you haven't picked up 1. I'm telling you, if you love Terry McGinnis or you love actual like Batman being a badass.
Yes. Oh yeah.
This is for you.
Good Batman story without Bruce Wayne. Oh, I wonder if
what happens to Batman when he has nothing?
Find
out.
Wonder if we get Ray to read that.
I think it's just the principle of Batman. Does he like Nightwing? Because
I haven't gotten to pull the trigger yet, but I know he was talking about he would be interested in getting into Nightwing.
Ask him if he's ever seen the show. Probably not, but just tell him to watch the pilot. Bruce Wayne. He probably hates Bruce Wayne, because I do too at this point.
I mean, he has the DC Finite app now, so he might get into some Nightwing.
Oh yeah, just tell him to give it a try.
I know he said he's been reading through all the Mark Waid flashes, so.
Me too. Did I tell you that I got the whole freaking run at my comic book shop?
Oh, all the Mark Waids? No, I knew about the Wonder Woman's.
Born to Run, all that.
Oh, nice. I was going to say I have it, but I bought it as it came out.
I got the annuals. I got that Flash Nightwing special. It was everything.
Diggity dank!
Have you guys covered that yet?
Oh, yes, we did. Why do you think she's so obsessed with Diggity dank?
Diggity dank.
That's where she got that from, and then Mark Waid doesn't remember where he got it from, so that's her eternal.
He's
torment.
written so much though. I would have been shocked if he remembered, to be honest.
Oh no, he's the one who said, he goes, I remember everyone else's stuff way more.
I was there, Phil. Don't quote to me. I was there when the dark words were written.
People are watching Lilith Hellfire. We want them to scroll down.
Yeah, scroll down always.
All right.
You like that one, Rob? Oh, scroll down.
Yeah, Robert, scroll down.
Nobody's above giving us a click, damn it.
Oh, but you know he's giving clicks to himself. Hell. All right, so are we done?
Yeah, let's do it.
Lilith has to get out for free comic book day. All right, kids.
I only live 10 minutes from my comic book shop, so.
Must be nice. All right. Yes, so Officer Down, if that's what you came for, yes, continues. If you're listening to us on the podcast, tomorrow on Nightwing News.
Woohoo!
We'll be covering Nightwing 53, the next part of Officer Down, so.
Did you guys record that already?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
On Monday, yes, we did. So I know what happens.
I wish I would have remembered, but it's Monday, so.
I would have offered, but I knew it was Monday, so. The day Lilith really can't get out of that coffin.
After work, absolutely not. I literally take a nap and then I'm like, oh shit, it's 9 o'clock.
Exactly. All right. So let me go. Yes, next week, of course, we'll right here. So in 1 week, we'll finish off Officer Down with Detective Comics 754 and Batman Gotham Knights number 13.
Does Batman get his boo back? Does Gordon's junk still work? Find out next week.
And then in 2 weeks, we'll be back to some Grant and Brayfogle with Batman 465 and 466, which I have already received feedback for.
Was it Justin?
Yes, ma'am. You have guessed correctly.
Well, that escalated.
Who could it be? Who?
Giant-sized man thing.
Oh, you gotta get the old boy in there.
I know.
Scream at!
You know, they call him Justin the Owl, but I like to refer to him as Justin.
I'm a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod.
Oh, that's good.
As you do.
Lil's like, don't steal my nickname.
I can share, it's fine.
Oh no, he's a sucker for a guy with a powerful rod. You're a sucker for a man with a young rod. Hail. Age appropriate, of course, 21 and up. All right.
Gotta be able to drink.
As Lilith drinks your blood. Hail. How do you think she looks so young, kids? She drinks the blood of 21-year-olds. Anyway, yeah, so send us your thoughts like Justin. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call them.
Not Sandra Bullock.
Hail. J-Lo. 614-382-2737. That's
No, she admitted to getting like blood transfusions from younger people on like a talk show.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, someone in Hollywood admits it. All right.
Exactly.
Oh, and yeah, email us or do the voicemail also if you want to be a guest on the Third Best Southgate show. See, we made that happen, Will. I could see. Oh my God, the rest of that household's just like we give the thumbs up.
They're
for
like,
that
thank you. They better send us a fruit basket.
Oh, I know. All right, so yes, follow We Are the Night, the Batman podcast on Facebook, on Twitter. Join the Batman fan group on Facebook. Also, hey, we tell you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You definitely want to for, I'm going to cut up the podcast episode, but the video, this is staying the video. So if you want to see Rob point the camera at his crotch and do his Charlie impression multiple times, you must subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss a...
Oh, we're going to have to start doing that. I'm going to set up a second freaking webcam so I can have the Dutch angle. That's it.
Oh, I can do that
Anytime
too.
he starts going on a rant, we can just...
Yes, because I could do that. Switch to my built-in camera.
Oh my God, that's the rant button. When we just switch, yes.
You see Charlie talking at our crotches. Oh my God.
I'm going to do it.
Oh crap, Lilith. We're going to start.
Oh shit, I can do it. I can do it for our movie review.
Look,
I got a second webcam right here.
I was going to say, we're going to have to start wearing pants. Or at least shorts that covers this.
Damn it, you're right. That's fine.
I mean, we'll just point it at our stomachs. I don't know. You don't see his crotch. You always see it just... No, it has to point up. It's going
to point up. Trust me. It's going to be hilarious.
We just need the under the chin shot. Yes. All right. So, yes. Don't miss any of that fun. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Smash it.
Smash that subscribe button. And, of course, oh, my God. Should the Third Best Southgate show be just like Chichester? And should it hit the Patreon first before it hits the podcast?
No, just throw it on the podcast.
Go ahead, throw it in. All right, kids. But if you want to,
but if it gets traction, we're putting it behind a paywall.
Well, no, like Chichester, we put it up on Patreon for 2 weeks, and then we hit. I don't know. But hey, if you want to support fine programming like this show or the Third Best Southgate show, please subscribe to our Patreon. Again, early access to creator interviews, Mr. DG Chichester every month. That other monthly show besides the Third Best Southgate show.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
And superhero movie brackets. We will find the worst superhero movie of all time. Because Lilith Hellfire demanded it, so.
I'm going to need that as my Christmas present on a t-shirt.
Me with a gun in it? Oh.
Phil, that was dark. That was dark.
I know. Oh my God. No.
That was almost as dark as Batman's soul, Phil.
Oh, not that. Nothing's that dark. No, I was going to say, I'll send you your Christmas present. I'll send you multiple t-shirts with, because Lilith Hellfire demanded it, that you can give out to your himbos.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Only needed in a large.
Talk about meta. And speaking of merch, get yourself some Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch. Find it.
Great place to hide your skittles.
That sounds like a euphemism, but I don't know for what. Anyway, so yes, everything's at linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. Miss Lilith Hellfire, where can people get a hold of you?
If you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course on TikTok, making comments, not content, at Lilith Hellfire69. Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. Either do the 6 or do the 9. I need the swing sound effect.
What, for you?
Yeah.
At Lilith Hellfire.
Swing!
If any of you young men would like to reach out,
slide my DMs.
Hey-oh! Oh, do they need to send you a resume picture?
Please no. I get enough of those unsolicited. Please no.
Really? Oh my god! There's a Patreon show. You could just slay.
Dear Hinge,
you
please sponsor us.
You could shame people's genitalia pictures on Patreon.
I would never, but I will shame the people that send them.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't send an unsolicited wang pic. You just don't do that. Because then I'll just send another one back that somebody else sent me.
Gentlemen, life is not a porn movie. That women are not looking for that. Lilith can attest that, men have been brainwashed by this porn where they think, oh, you're just going to whip it out and they're going to fall in love instantly. No.
Yeah, watch better porn. Watch porn with a plot.
You can't just send a random pic, guys. First you have to tell Lilith, Superman can beat Hulk.
Come.
All right, so.
And Doctor Strange sucks.
Hey-oh.
New requirement.
All right, kids. Thank you for joining us.
Talk about your multiverse of madness. Jesus.
I know. Well, again.
Cheese and rice.
Well, again, on the podcast, I'll cut out all the Rob stuff. That's its own separate episode. But if you're watching on YouTube, I apologize. Anyway. Yes, come back next week for the conclusion of Officer Down.
Officer Down.
Hey-oh. For a Saturday night at Lilith's house. Hey-oh. Batman. Oh my god. This story, Batman still didn't go down, but Gordon did. Hey-oh. And remember, kids, stay tuned for the Third Best Southgate show on the Capes and Lunatics. Well,
no, don't even put the drops in case Charlie does listen to it.
It's a Batman show. Like, he's going to listen to this.
True. Touche.
That's the end. He's not going to get all the way through it if he does. Ray's not going to hear this. Charlie Ezra ain't going to hear this. All right, kids. Come back next time. Same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We are the night.
We are the night.
The
Batman podcast. Vengeance is dead, but the Third Best Southgate shall live. And on that note, I gotta go.
Hello, I'm Anthony.
And I'm Dr. Issues.
And we're hosts of Capes on the Couch, the podcast where comics get counseling.
Superheroes don't always get to go home happy. That's where we come in.
We offer psychiatric and mental health analysis of comic book characters.
So check us out at capesonthecouch.live and across all social media platforms at Capes on the Couch.